Social, you can explore, save, and share recipes from your favorite foodie influencers. Save to collections, create free meal plans, and shop the ingredients you need with ease. On Food Social, we make it easy to find great recipes, get your ingredients, and connect with hundreds of trusted creators.
Hello and happy Wednesday. How are you doing, Michelle?
I'm good. Good. Just gearing up my kitchen. Got my apron on. I'm going to be busy this afternoon. So
I love it.
Here we are.
We're both in the kitchen today. No one's ever been in my kitchen from this show before. You've been in my kitchen, but not on the show.
Yes. All true.
My kitchen, don't mean to draw comparisons, but mine is not as pretty as yours is. Yours is so beautiful. And
Thank you. But it's at a great cost, believe me.
Someday I will do a kitchen, probably at great cost too. But
yeah, it was when we built our home, Drew was letting me, every upgrade is here in this kitchen because we are here most of the time. So he insisted on it. And I said, thank you. Let's do it. So.
That is the way it should be. I mean, our kitchen and our family room, which is right next to me, and you'll probably hear Luke playing because he's home.
Yeah.
That's where we spend 90% of our time, and the other 10% is sleeping.
Yeah, I know. And that's behind or in front of me it's just a big open space. And so it's just, we spent it all right here. So, but yes, thank you. It is, I love my kitchen, but we also bought at a really high time. And so we're paying for it.
Well, nothing to be done about that.
No, there's not.
Well, today I brought a recipe to the table so that you're not always having to come up with a show prompts, Michelle.
No, you put a penny in me and I'll just start talking. So
that's why we're here together, because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
When we had Alex on the show last week, she talked about hangry hacks. And I mentioned that one of my hangry hacks is what I lovingly call pizza eggs. And so
I'm so intrigued. Yes.
I make pizza eggs for everybody today. So you'll probably see more in the live shot than I intend, but I've got my phone over here right next to where I am with the stove and just like a little sliver of countertop. But this is a recipe that I make. Sorry, you're going to have to look up at me right next to the stove. We're
just rolling with it.
I know, we're just rolling. So this is something that I'll make in the mornings when the kids are getting ready for school, and Haley and I are not trying first and foremost to feed ourselves, but we know we need to get some food in us and get out there. We both focus on protein in the morning. And so this is one of those recipes that makes me feel good. It's very quick. It's easy to accomplish. And I know I can get it done in 5 minutes, which is what makes it perfect for this show too.
Of course, yeah.
So I wanted to share it with you all today. If you're watching on Instagram, feel free to chat. We'll check that from time to time, as long as my hands aren't covered in eggs. Or on our market, I'm watching that chat too. But chime in with your favorite egg.
Maybe since you're cooking, I should be more looking at comments.
Oh, you can if you want to, but I'm not too worried.
On my phone. Maybe are we? Yeah.
Okay, so this is so quick, right? We could do this on the clock. We're 5 minutes into the show. Let's dive right in. I'm going to go right over to the auxiliary camera, and hopefully you guys can see me here, and probably the rest of my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'll typically make this with 2 eggs, and you can do 3, you can do 4, whatever amount of eggs feels right for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab these eggs, and I'm going to crack them into a bowl. No surprises here.
Okay, but why do you do that?
Because I'm scrambling them, and so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and so this is basically pizza scrambled eggs.
Got it. Okay, I was thinking fried eggs. So see, I'm already.
That sounds good too. I'm just gonna rinse the egg off my hands. I don't like doing the TV thing where the hosts keep going with dirty hands.
Yes. I know.
Gives me the
That's
icks. Like I just,
that's why my apron is so messy because I often use my apron.
yeah. So, like I said, this is something that I do ridiculously quickly in the morning
Yeah.
when we're trying to corral kids and make sure that they've got clothes on, their teeth are brushed. I throw in some shredded mozzarella.
Okay. So right in with the raw eggs,
Right
right?
in. Yep. I'm not even measuring. I'm just eyeballing and going, that's
You
probably,
know what? And cooking is just that way sometimes. That's just
yeah.
stovetop stuff. Experiment, no measuring.
Yeah, that's probably around a quarter of a cup. Now at this point, I'm like, okay, I haven't started my stove yet or my pan. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna click on the pan. It's right here in front of me. It's a Figment. What is this? This is that ceramic sort of nonstick. The
Uh,
new wave of
okay.
nonstick stuff is really nice.
Yeah.
I've
Let
got
me ask you this, Bill, before you start cooking them. For me, when I do eggs, to fry them or to even scramble them, do you do them room temperature or cold?
I'm just right out of the fridge.
Okay, because I have found that I like to have them room temperature because when I put them in the hot oil, they don't shrink up and splatter as much when it's not
Um,
cold.
that's a
And
great kitchen tip. I hadn't thought of that. So
I
even
don't know if there's
eggs
if
out,
that's
I just come
true or
down in
not.
the morning.
But same for like scrambled eggs, because if it's
Yeah.
cold, like if you add a dairy or anything to your scrambled eggs, like you did cheese, which that's not like a liquid cream dairy,
Yeah.
but for me, I have found that room temperature eggs, when I'm gonna cook them on a stovetop, are better. They just fluff up a little bit different or fry not as frazzled and crazy.
Out of that. And Allie's in the chat saying she's never thought of it either, which I'm so
Okay,
surprised to hear that.
well, there you go. A
So
topic, the science, who knows? But that for me, that's why I thought I would ask because
that's a good.
everyone's, yeah, yeah.
So next up, if I had more pepperoni, I'd add more pepperoni, but I'm down to my
Okay,
last three slices. And I'll chop it up pretty finely, and I'm just gonna go right into the egg
okay,
with it. I'll try and keep the pieces apart because once they get into the eggs, they're not really
right,
gonna separate.
yeah.
And then I'm going to spritz my pan with just a little bit of avocado spray, which,
Okay, that was going to be my next question. What is your preferred fat for this?
yeah, here
Okay,
near the pan. Great. It doesn't need a ton, right? Because this is already like
the
non
non, yeah,
build up some temperature. Great.
nice pan.
All
There
right.
you go.
Now
Gotta have,
at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I probably forgot salt, and so I did forget salt. So I'm just going to my salt well, and that's like maybe eighth of a teaspoon, maybe a tiny bit more. It's not
yeah,
crazy. You're gonna get some salt from the cheese, some salt from the pepperoni, so it doesn't need a ton. That's really just a to taste thing. It looks like my temperature is a little bit low here, and I just keep them moving, right? Like the worst thing you can do with the eggs is cook them too long on any one side.
oh, yeah.
That's
I do prefer a firm scrambled egg versus, because that's, again, there's a spectrum of what people enjoy. And I know
yeah,
some people don't mind a little runny, but I prefer a firmer scramble. But again, you don't want to overcook scrambled eggs because
yeah.
that's when chalk starts happening in your mouth.
And this is one of those recipes where it's a little bit more forgiving because you've got some cheese in here, so you're going to see that it kind of
Yeah,
arrives at that cooked state a little bit more slowly.
right.
Um, let's do a pan flip. Let's see if I can do a pan flip on camera. There we go.
Oh, look at you.
We should do a technique day because I've always loved being able to do a pan flip.
Well, I've shared why that's scary for me.
Really?
Well, I'm shorter. The pan is closer to my face.
Yeah, you did say that. So that's really it, right? Like
Yeah,
I'm just doing like a little visual there to make sure that it's mostly cooked. You'll get a little bit of carryover from the
sure.
heat. Now, let's do a part that I never do, right? Because that was only 5 minutes. And if I'm heading out the door, that's it. Like that's going into my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm burning my tongue. I don't care.
yeah.
Now, I did have some extra tomato.
Look at that clean stovetop, by the way. I'm impressed.
Ish. The camera is really hiding it. Well, it's okay. So
Mine's
I'll
not.
do something just a little bit extra here. So I have some this one pan doesn't like to stay upright. It's balanced so delicately. So now I have some pureed tomatoes. This is the kind of stuff that I'll use to make pizza sauce.
Sure. Yeah.
We're essentially going to make pizza sauce right here. It's so simple.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my burner back on, make sure that my pan doesn't rock over. It doesn't have to be screaming hot. Oh, I have a spoon. It doesn't have to be screaming hot because we're just trying to warm this so that it's not something cold with the eggs. So I'm just going to bring you all over here. There we go. Sweet. And just take, you really don't need a lot, but let's just say you want to do like 2 heaping tablespoons.
Are these like crushed tomatoes right out of the can?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so if I were looking to do this really quickly, I'd go straight to Yo Mama's pizza sauce and just warm it up.
Sure.
We're just gonna dip our eggs in this.
Oh, okay.
And so now, here's the big secret, right? Pizza sauce. If you want to make it really easily, you only need 3 ingredients. You need the tomatoes.
Yeah.
You need salt.
Salt.
And oregano, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can do garlic. You can do other things, but you really just need that. The oregano is what really makes it taste like.
I was just going to say, I have grown 2 types of oregano in my garden this year, and I have loved, there's something about oregano. I have never grown it till last year and then this year, and I am loving the flavor profiles of oregano match Italian, they are, Latin food. It can just Mediterranean. It's just such a great herb that crosses over so many cuisines.
And it is such a great plant in the garden too, because it gets these
Yeah.
beautiful white flowers.
So pretty. Yeah, the bees love it.
It's hardy AF. You can neglect that thing up and
Yeah.
down, and it's all good. So that's it. I don't need this any warmer than that. You're seeing just like a little bit of bubbling there and a little bit of steam.
Right.
That's
So this is just a thing to sauce up the eggs, those pizza
so.
eggs.
Yeah. Like I said, I never do this, but it's kind of like, well, if you've got mozzarella and you've got pepperoni, you need sauce, right? So
Yeah.
I'm
Now
just
you need some toasted sourdough to just dip it and make it.
all having a good time.
But one thing, Drew, he can cook eggs really well here. He's not great in the kitchen, but he says I can cook eggs. And you mentioned salt, and I'm always reminding him that eggs need a little salt, just like potatoes need even more salt. But eggs, a nice salt on an egg just elevates it so much. And where you salted that, I'm always reminding him, like, did you salt your eggs? Did you salt your eggs?
Especially a flaky salt like this kosher flake salt, which is kind of like halfway to a Malden flake salt. It's not that flaky, but
Right. And they're on our market, the AM salt, their signature salt is also a nice flaky
yeah.
kind of salt as well, and that's a great salt. But you know what I put on my eggs, Bill?
Huh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, meat and potatoes.
And it's rubbed off. The name is rubbing off because I just keep getting refills and refilling my bottle. But this blend to me on eggs is just so good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Yeah, I mean salt as well. This doesn't have salt in it, right?
No, it does. It has some salt in
A
it.
little bit, yeah, but
The
it's
approach is
worn off.
always
I
balanced,
can't
right?
eat it anymore.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I probably have one.
Anyway, but
Yeah. Here, I can hold it up to the camera. So it's pink salt, paprika,
okay.
onion, garlic, black pepper, and oregano.
Yeah, it's great on, well, meat and potatoes and also fish and also eggs and also vegetables.
Yeah, it's very versatile. There's
Yeah.
one of our creators in particular who I send it to often, and she says, "Oh, I use it every single day," and we love that. I mean, it's one of our favorites.
So, okay, so pizza eggs are done.
That's pizza eggs. I mean, they're delicious. If I hadn't just eaten lunch, the plate would be cleaned by now.
Yeah.
But I had a huge lunch, and then I was like, oh, am I going to cook again? I probably will eat them.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
love them.
I do that at least 4 or 5 mornings of the week. I just like really quick, just got to get out the door.
Well, you're covering a lot of bases there. You've got protein, and if you do the tomatoes, you've got a little bit of, accentuated
Yeah.
flavor of it's kind of not a veggie, it's a fruit tomato, but it just a different flavor profile. So it's good. I like it. Do your kids eat that?
What'd you
Your
say?
kids do. Do your kids enjoy this?
What?
The pizza eggs.
No.
They don't like them?
No.
Really? Okay,
No.
that is shocking to me. I would assume they love so many things that this would be one that they would love. I mean,
Think.
it's pizza eggs.
You would think, but they haven't discovered, they don't have any reference point at how mom and dad can cook at this point. They either think this is normal or below average.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
They're kids.
Oh, it's very funny. No, I wish they ate scrambled eggs more. But yeah, I thought I would share it today and give everybody sort of a look at how I do breakfast very quickly.
Yeah, elevated eggs in a way. Those are great. Eggs are a great vehicle for many other flavors too.
And
Kind of,
goes very well with coffee. I'm having my afternoon cup of coffee here, so this is like having breakfast again. It's good.
there you go. There you go. That's great. I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
love quick and easy things that are also tasty.
Oh,
I
I
say
remember. I remember I was going to say, if you don't want to do the sauce, which I wouldn't blame you, right? Because it's another pan and
yeah.
a sliced up heirloom tomato or cherry tomatoes or even just some salsa. Like just, you can take this in so many different directions, but I love the inclusion of tomato with this because it
Yeah.
feels more robust as a breakfast.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I love the mozzarella cheese in the eggs. I haven't tried that before. Maybe I wonder if my grandkids would eat this. They do like pepperoni pizza, so maybe I could swing it by. We'll see.
Really?
I'll-
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's there's all kinds of things you can put in eggs. We could probably do a whole egg week if we wanted to.
Oh my goodness. I was going to say from pans, what you use to turn your egg if you're frying it, like what kind of fat you like to use. I mean, so many
Oh.
ideas.
I know that. So Ronnie on Food Social, the Primal Gourmet, he says that he has a pan that's just for eggs, and he has one utensil is the only utensil allowed to touch it because it keeps it
Oh,
in very good shape. And I like subscribe to that idea. I'm like, yes, this pan with no metal utensils ever.
yeah, that's for sure. You don't want to ruin it. If it's a great pan like that, you got to take care of it.
Yeah.
Heard, chef.
Heard.
100%.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. We don't know what we're talking about yet, and neither do you, but that's the joy of doing this live every day.
Yeah.
And we'll hope to see you then. Hope you all.
All right, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.